Hi, this is AJ of Learn Real English. Recorded conversations are very, very important for your English learning, for your spoken English success. I've mentioned in other videos this topic of using recordings. See, some people think that they just need to talk. Oh, if I just talk to people, it'll be fine. Well, if you have a lot of time, then yeah, maybe that's okay. If you already have a good level of English, then talking to Americans or Canadians will certainly help. But if your level is not very good, then that might be quite difficult. Because, of course, real conversations happen very quickly. They happen super fast. And in a real conversation, there's not any time to hear a new word or a new phrase or new grammar and then remember it in your head and then study it later, right? Because the person keeps talking, they're expecting you to speak, so it all just happens. And usually what happens, if something's new, you just ignore it. Now, another approach is to ask the person you're talking to explain things. You ask them for English lessons, basically. And I've had people do this to me, and I'll tell you that it sucks, okay? Don't do it, because it's really annoying to the person you're talking to, right? If you're constantly just trying to get a free English lesson from every English speaker you talk to, they're not going to want to talk to you very much, because it's no fun for them. It's not interesting for them to constantly be explaining new words and new vocabulary and new grammar to you. Right? They don't want to be your English teacher, they want to be your friend. So be their friend. Talk about interesting things. Just communicate to them as a regular human being. Do your English learning and practice and study on your own using recordings. How can you do this? Many ways. One, if you have a little small recorder, you might record your conversation with your friend, with your American friend or your Canadian friend. Record it, ask them if it's okay, but record it, and then later you could go listen to it again and you could find and hear some of the words that you didn't understand. And then maybe you could study them and learn them. Maybe you could ask another friend or get on the internet and look up new words or something difficult. That's much better, so you're not annoying your friends all the time, and you can make real friends, not just English teachers. So that's one way to do it. Another way is just get online, get on the internet and search for recorded conversations. They're out there, you'll find them. And then of course another way would be to use lessons that specifically use real recorded conversations. Of course that's what we do at Learn Real English. We have real conversations where we record them, and then we transcribe them, meaning we actually write the text. So you can actually listen, you can read along, and then we explain the vocabulary. So we do a lot of things so you can really study a real conversation and understand it completely. So as usual, use one of those methods, use all of those methods, but focus on using recorded conversations for your learning. When you're speaking to people, just communicate with them as friends and don't try to make them be your English teacher. Okay, see you again. Join us at learnrealenglish.com. Bye-bye.